Hello, I'm Dennis Quaid. Many brilliant advances have occurred because someone was brave enough or desperate enough to take a risk. A bold idea may take years to research and develop, but the payoff can be enormous. Today we'll highlight the innovators who are changing our world for the better.
One morning at 4 a.m., I was at a bank and I had to make a bank deposit. I had some cash on me. I see movement out of my mirror and I went into an alert. And so I reached around, opened up the console in the truck and put my hand down to where I should have fallen on my handgun. And it wasn't there. I got this empty, sick feeling in the bottom of my stomach. If this was somebody coming up, or if this was a situation where I was going to have to defend myself, I couldn't have done it. What had happened was, in the course of driving, the gun worked itself underneath some papers in my console. At that point in time, I decided that I wasn't going to have that feeling again.
Storing a handgun securely while making it available in the moment when you must put yourself in a defensive posture is an extremely important and a primary responsibility for any handgun owner, and if done properly, can mitigate any unsafe or unintended consequences.
People throw their handguns inside the desk drawer. I heard about people keeping them underneath the pillow, keeping it around the bed, keeping it in the nightstand where it wasn't available. If I'm in my living room, do I just lay it on the table? How do I keep my handgun handy? It needs to have a place where if I'm in the car or if I'm at the house or if I'm in bed, where is it most likely that I can get a hold of my handgun? There's a whole lot of issues having to do with reaching for a handgun where you can't put your eyes on it and you don't know where your hand will fall. If you have a specific spot where you're putting it at, where the orientation's correct, it's a safe weapon, it's neutral because it doesn't have a round in the chamber, then you'll always know where it is.
Aside from proper storage, safe transportation of that firearm in a vehicle is also critical, while simultaneously having quick and easy access to it if needed.
If I get in my truck and reach all the way over to put my handgun in my glove box, and I close the glove box up and I'm driving around, it's still moving around loose. It can become covered up. I'm still having to feel blindly. Also, when you think you need a handgun, the adrenaline starts to pump and you start reacting in a different way. And it's not calm any longer. So when you're reaching for your handgun over here, way over on the side with the truck, you got a problem. Anytime I've ever reached for my weapon, I want to know that my hand's going to go down and it's going to fall naturally, right on the grip. If you don't have that, then you're taking time. You want to make sure that you have it available, and the easiest way to do that is know the orientation of the weapon.
We hope this program has served as an inspiration to you. Be sure to join us next time as we continue to profile the people and ideas changing the way we live. I'm Dennis Quaid.